Thank you guys for tuning to Spiritual Beauty Ministry. So the word that God placed upon my spirit is, those who refuse to give it, it's about to see God bless you with it. Those who refuse to give it, it's about to see God bless you with it. I remember I had met this individual who had some resources, okay? The resources that they had was going to be able to help me get what I had going. And so I would ask them, like, hey, are you going to still send me the information that you said you was going to send to me? It would always be a delay in response. They always have an excuse. But for some reason, they never gave me what I asked for. And so I just got tired of asking. And then so God wound up blessing me another way. And so what I want you to know is that God is saying is that what they tried to hold back because they didn't want you to receive, God is saying that don't worry. He's about to publicize and release this thing. What they tried to hold back because they did not want you to receive, God said, don't worry. He is about to publicize and release this thing. So there's people that God has put your blessing in their hands. And some people are refusing to give to you what God said is for you because they don't want you to step into you. And so what they understand is that when they try to delay your process by refusing to give you the resources, by refusing to give you the money, by refusing to give you the help, by refusing to give you what God said, whatever they are refusing to give to you because they don't want you to receive what God said is for you, they are only costing themselves their own blessing. Because sometimes God will put somebody else's blessing in your hand just to test you with how you respond to it. See, what they try to hold up for you, God's going to hold back for them. Okay? And so what came to me is that they tried to hide you because they didn't want it to manifest for you. There's people that don't want you. It's okay when it's just a conversation. You're just talking about the business, but they don't actually want you to go take the steps to get in the business. It's okay when you're just talking about going to school, but not when you actually are finna go to school. They're okay when it's just conversation, but they don't want you to make that thing manifestation. They are okay when it is just conversation, but they don't want that thing to become manifestation. They don't want you to get there before them. They don't want you to get to whatever that next thing is. They don't want you to have more than them, get there before them. So what they're doing is that instead of helping you, they try to do anything they can to try to hold up the process for you. Instead of giving you the information, the connection to the CEO, the manager, or whatever, the producer, they try to hold up the information. They try to hold up the money. They try to hold up things so that you don't walk into the next thing. So they think about holding you up in your now is going to keep you from going forward to your next. But they can't hold up you. Because God said this is the season for you to show up in you. So they can't hold up you because this is the season for you to show up in you. See, God, like I said, God is testing them with your blessing. There are going to be things where you're going to be asking people for, and they are going to refuse to give it to you. But God wants you to know that if they cannot pass you the plate, then they are not about to eat from your portion. If they can't even pass you the plate, then they should not expect to eat from your portion. There are some things that God has called people to give into your life. There are some things that God has literally put your blessing in their hands. But because they don't want you to come into you, because they don't want that thing to happen for you, they try to hold it up for you. But they don't understand is that when you eat, they eat. See, by you being a blessing to me, by you blessing me, I'm going to bless you. And when God seats me, I'm going to seat you. Their competition towards you is costing them their blessing for them. Their competition is costing them their own blessing. They allow jealousy and envy to get in the way of what God was testing them with when it came to obedience. And what they don't do, God is going to send somebody else to do. So they are not stopping nothing. They are not stopping you from receiving. They are not stopping you from coming to your blessing. What they do not do, God is going to put in the hands of somebody else who's going to walk in obedience, and they are going to do. God is sending people in your life to serve you your plate. God is sending people in your life to serve you your plate. Those who not want to pass the plate, God said it's okay. Don't you worry about it, because I am sending people in your life to pass you the plate. Not only are they going to serve you the plate, but they're going to serve you what's supposed to be on that plate. God said they're about to help you eat. How you respond to someone else's blessing determines where God places you in your position. Those who allow their jealousy and envy to keep them from being a blessing to you, God wants you to know that He's about to prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Your enemies are about to get ready to see you feast and be seated. They're about to get ready to see you feast and be seated. So what they tried to hold up, it only gave God ammo to have you show up. Whatever they tried to sabotage in your now, God said don't worry about it, because it did not stop anything from moving in your next. You're trying to sit at tables with people who can't even handle your transformation. You are trying to sit at tables with people who cannot even handle your transformation. That is why God is preparing you your own table. God is preparing you your own table, because the table that you are trying to sit in, they cannot eat with you. There's people that cannot eat at the table of where God's about to place you. So it does not matter. Those who refuse to give to you is about to see where God sees you. You guys be blessed.